no. I know what you're thinking. I know I do Trove a lot, but I mean, I really love this game. And today I'm going to be showing you guys something a little bit different. So, welcome to another episode of But It's Free for Everyone. My name is Chris Kenner, and today we're going to be looking at Clubworlds. So this that you can see around me, this is the hub. This is where you log in every time. This is usually where you'll set out on your adventures from. You can see loads of other players around me, and this is a teeny tiny fraction of all the players that are in right now. Because if all of them were here, then you'd crash even the most powerful computer. But there's several of these hubs that are generated at any one time. You'll find a lot of players sort of just spread across them, and you'll end up in a random one. But over here, I'll leave all of these other things that you can see around for explanation another time. But over here, these are access to random club worlds. So what's this one? This is the Valonian Orders Club World. And then this one is John's Ballad Club World. That's awkwardly phrased. But these are similar to the guilds that you'd get in something like World of Warcraft or Guild Wars. These are like groups of players who have all chosen to have the same banner above their head or whatever. But these that you can see are portals into that actual world. So you know how if I hop on one of these and press E, this is like my own little unique patch that I can build on. And I can build really high, yeah, but it's still, I think, only like 17 blocks square, something like that. So it's a tiny patch. Now the club worlds are much bigger. They can get to stupendous size, like impractically large. So I'm going to stop whittling on, and I'm going to actually go into one, and we'll pick up when I've found something cool to show you. Okay, so we've gotten into a club world, and already like someone's done writing in the sky, and this is the tip of the iceberg. Because I've noticed this big structure just here. But first of all, I want to show you what I'm standing on, because all of these are trophies. Every time you kill a monster, there is a teeny tiny chance that you'll get a trophy from it. And as you can imagine, with the huge number of monsters you kill, you end up with a lot of trophies. So most club worlds will have one of these sort of trophy walls, and you can see it's a bit full around this side. Someone has murdered a huge amount of those little green caterpillars, you can already see. I can see lots of spiders as well. I know I've got my own little collection of the little Shadow Knights that you get in recipe dungeons. But let's hop in here and see what's inside this structure. You can see that now this has all been built in the game by players. They've all gathered the resources to make these. But there's all sorts around here. This is just decoration. You can see there's a huge range of crafting tables, including a dragon crucible. And I don't think I know how you get those anymore. I get the impression that you used to be able to get them relatively easily, and that is now no longer the case, which is cool. And you can get chests that you can see there, which is unique to the officers of this club. So you do have like ranks in a club. But every block that you see here has all been artificially placed by a player. All these patterns, all the decorations have been crafted. I mean, just these torches, they're not like dirt cheap to craft. They take some what are they called? They're like little primordial flames. They're quite difficult to get. Like, you only tend to get them in little patches of 6. So a lot has been spent here. So we're out on the roof now, and that's that glass dome that I couldn't get out of. Now I can see something there. There's these rings to fly through. Now I think if I'm looking at this right, these are actually like flying puzzles. Let me see if I can fly back to the start of this particular one. There's something that leads up the tree. Let's ride this up and see where it goes. These places are fun just to explore. And it's not always just pretty. Some of it's actually like fun to just have a mess around in. Where am I going? Here we go. Oh, there was a portal that could have taken us up here. Okay, that's fine. So let's try flying through these. And this is actually good practice, because there is a challenge that you can do, which is like a multiplayer event. If you notice at the start of the video, you may have seen one ready and waiting. Ah, I've missed that one. Oh god. Oh god. Ah. Oh, I see. You're actually meant to drop straight through, I think. Oh god, that's got spikes on the inside. Harsh much. Let's just start from here. Okay. But, I mean, think of all the effort that's taken. That's got lava on the inside. And they had to build scaffolding to get up here. And there's another building that looks cool. What is it? It's the Bad Wolf. And there's a sort of little crab monster out the front. What's inside Bad Wolf? And I can just see a little teeny doorway. I think these little T signs, yeah, they actually say, oh, it's like a floor directory. Oh my god. Where does this portal take us? What do these signs say? I don't understand. Welcome to my lands. To the far left you will find the extra life pet behind the ice skating hall. Those are things that I haven't seen before. It seems to be an entirely ice-based place. Look, there's a giant snowman. He's got his own trophy wall here. This will be an individual sort of region of the map. Let me actually open the map so you can see how big this is. Now when this starts out, all those little marks that you can see, the little T's and the little hammers, this map would have started out as one of those. The rest of them have had to have materials gathered for them, and they have had to be crafted to be here. That's how much work has already gone into this. Let's go over here. And depending on what sort of area you set up, this has got like a candy cane gate. But depending on what sort of area you set up, it can be have sort of limited permission for building. There's like a little weird pie thing with some chocolate. A little candy house. There's like candy smoke coming out of the chimney. Let's explore this house. So this will just be some players' like little pad that they use occasionally. The world spring. And somewhere around here you'll usually find something that will allow you to save a portal to be able to get here. There's more signs. Oh god, it's another flying puzzle. I wonder if this one will be easier because the hearts are bigger. Let's fly through some of these. But this is the same. It works much the same as you'd find in something like Minecraft. Sort of like you'll have sort of different areas for different players that they'll sort of call their own, but they'll all share the same world. And it's a good way to sort of go around and actually get inspiration for what you want to build. Now what's down through this? Yeah, I actually need to jump to land through here. And where have I landed? Oh, I'm on top of the snowman. That's clever. I like that. There's a little castle parapet here. Oh, there's Bad Wolf. There's a Christmas tree, presents. There's a kiwi bird wearing a top hat. Tetris. And these are just sort of the things that people build just because they... Welcome to the Defiant Few. I think that's the name of the guild. But these are just things that people build for fun. And you can be a part of this. You can join these clubs. You just sort of put in an application. But it's all these cool structures. Get ideas for colour schemes. Let's just follow the yellow brick road. It's like a whole plethora of Minecraft servers that you can explore. And a lot of people will make the sort of Minecraft comparison with this game. I mean, this world seems to just be built full of random statues. There's like a portal turret there, a little cat face, whatever that is, Jesus. Wait, no, obviously there is no god for this to exist, and you can go in its mouth. I'm just gonna ride around until I see something. Here's something. Looks like mushrooms. Mushrooms chained to the ground. Well, they're going to take off. I mean, I've seen that episode of Adventure Time. Oh, wow, that candy chimney looks cool. I mean, most of what you see is just decorative. This is people indulging their creativity. And due to the nature of the game, it's easy enough to collect most of the resources that you might care for. There's more bees! You know how Nicolas Cage loves bees? Or not, as the case may be. Is the bee taking a bite out of this mushroom? I think it has. Well, you can see it's still got just a little bit of mushroom juice on its mouth. And there's nothing to stop you from setting up your own club world. I mean, I can show you mine. Where are we? I think mine is Go Epic or Go Home. And you can call it roughly what you want, just as long as no one else has taken the name. Yeah, here we go. So this is my trophy wall, which I have just thrown together with reckless abandon. Eventually I'm going to transfer a lot of these trophies over to my cornerstone and just have them like round the edges of the islands. But this is what you'd start with if I load up the map there. That's how small it is when you start. And this is just a place basically for crafting shadow tower keys for me. Can I craft any of those? No, wait. That's the portal. You see, I've already done some of these this week. And then the next video I do on Trove will be showing you this. This is the big bad dungeon. This is the place where you get together with massive groups of people and just sort of bum rush an enormous boss that you have almost no hope of taking out by yourself. So let's go back to the hub and see if I can find another club world and see if I can find some bigger and more interesting structures. Okay, so I just got into this one. I think it's called the Emerald Flame. And already they've got this big room, and this is all of the portals to all of the worlds. So that one's the Prime Uber 9, which is like the highest level you can go to. You've got sort of the basic portals over here. I think these are going to be the Skylands, yeah. So those are sort of like floating islands that you get to explore. That's the Igneous Islands, which is all lava, which I actually haven't seen yet because my knight's not quite powerful enough. The Drowned Worlds. And this is more what I expected to see, honestly. This is more of a practical hub for players. And oh my god. Why are we up here? This is high up. Where are we? What sort of biome is this? It's like this island out in the middle of nowhere. There's a mysterious portal. These take you through to this sort of shadowy realm that's quite interesting. It was recently added as a set of quests to do with the ability to that's the Sky Realm. I'll show you that in a later video, albeit briefly, because it's not got too much content. Yeah, here we go. What's this? Looks like some knights. Yeah, you can see they've got like little swords. Looking at this table, is there a way up into... I can't ever see like that. Oh, there's like a hand reaching out of the sky. Yeah, there is a way in here. Not there's much up here. This is just another decorative structure. It's cool enough. Haha, yes! This is more like what I was hoping to show you. It is as few and far between as you would imagine, because it takes quite a lot of skill to build something like that. But goodness me. Let's explore this. Let's have a look at what's inside. Ah, it's still under construction by the looks of it. But the front looks amazing. This is the thing, like, there's no locking people out of your area while you're building, so people can just come and explore and take a look. But look at that, though. Maybe I'll climb up in that tree and get a better view. I'm surprised I'm not seeing many other players, but it's actually kind of a weird time of night at the moment. And really the players will congregate and interact elsewhere. Although you can throw a party in a club, and I haven't experienced one of those either. But look at that. That's a lot of hard work that's gone in there. Let's see if I can find one more cool thing. We've found what appears to be a station finally. So I'm wondering what this leads down to. There's lava flowing down the steps. I think even these blocks are difficult to get. Yeah, there's like a little town. Ahead lies Metpo. and something in a language that I cannot read, and another language which I'm assuming is the same one, which I also cannot read. There's quite a diversity of players here. That we can see some more of the structure. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's like a statue of a lady holding an enormous sword. There's a waterfall behind this room. 145 that says, for whatever reason. Here we go. The homeworld heart. So I can press E and that will give me nothing. Not what I thought it was. Sorry. False alarm. But that's sort of like a like button for the whole world. So somewhere around here there should be something, I would hope, that will let me craft a portal to get here. Maybe? No? Don't know where that's supposed to be then. They do exist, I promise. I'm not just making this up. Oh, there's just like sticks holding it up. Maybe it'll be over here in this building. Look at that. Oh, it's got water going all down the sides. What's in here then? See, a lot of this area is reminiscent of the architecture that you'd get in the Sky Islands. Okay, I'm going to look at a random world now. Let's go back to the hub. Okay, so I've just gotten into this one, which is just called Customer Service. There we go. There's the Homeworld heart again. Already it looks good. Let's give props to them. And the little heart comes up. There's like a Shadow Tower portal, the rejuvenation station that refills your flasks. Headlights. Oh, they've got a little set of chess pieces. That's cool. Oh, and tanks and a little castle with these sort of skeletal soldiers. Now, let's fly out over here and see where this is intending to get me to. Because I can't really see very far, because my draw distance is short. I've just seen this is actually quite a small club world, but I'm hoping that the quality is going to be higher in here. I'd sort of fly back over this house. Let's go out here. There's like a pathway out here. Let's follow it. There's like a little picture of a Shadow Knight and a pinata. What's this building down here? It's like a looks like a sort of train station of some sort. Oh goodness. Well, that's complicated looking. I mean, so a lot of this stuff looks half finished at the moment. I'm going to hop on a train line, and I don't know where it's going to take me. But I want to... does this say where it goes? Welcome to the train station. So this one apparently goes to the fishery and the residential. So I'll hop on my thing. Where will this take us? Ah, it's taking us straight back into this building. Okay, let's hop on here and try a different route. Ooh, look at all this. I like this one. It sort of gives you like a scenic tour. Well, it's difficult to tell what some of it was intended to be. I think I probably just have fond memories of wandering around much more developed worlds. Oh, here we go. There's something up here. Oh, someone's done like a model of one of the crystals that you get from the Skylands. I don't know, I suppose it's a little much to expect that these all be filled with things. The decorations can get very expensive to craft, especially on the sort of scale that this world exists on. Now here's something. Nice big Colosseum to load in. Where's this lead to? This leads to the bounce house. Let's go to the bounce house. Let's leave this place a like. I'm happy with it already. There we go. We've got these cool statues out. I like this sort of... oh wow. Yeah, we're not kidding when they called it a bounce house. This is a fun little thing. I like this. I want more of this. But you can join these clubs. They're often very accepting of new members. How do I get out of the bounce house? Okay, where else can we go here? Something off in this direction. What's off in this direction? This is strong leader of the Valonian Order, Cool Penguins. Oh, it's like a statue of him. Oh, it's got a little crown on and everything. That's cool. I think this will probably actually be the player's model, but recreated in this. That's cool. Looks like he plays a knight like me. Yay! I mean, I've played all the classes, but the knight was my first. What's off in that direction? This looks very big. What have we got? The ST room, the key point of the Valonian order made by superior builder Vorus. I like the language they're using here. Wow, it's so big I can't even render the whole room. Oh my goodness. This looks not dissimilar to the sort of room that you'd fight the bosses in the Shadow Tower in. Oh, Shadow Tower room, ST room. Ah, that's very thematic, isn't it? What else have we got? There's this direction to explore. How big's the map for this place then, if it's like that? It's not huge. The trophy room. Huh. How many trophies have they got then? Watch them be... Yep, lining the walls. I think the idea that they've got here is that each type of trophy has one column. So you can see how much they've done the Shadow Tower, because this is specifically a trophy that you get from a boss in the Shadow Tower. Good grief. So much death. Is there anything up on the second layer? Has anything been killed that much yet? No, not yet, but still. Wow. Okay, I think that's quite a high note to leave this on. Let's climb up on this bird. On this lovely fountain. So, I'm going to cut it off there, guys, but thank you very much for watching. Next time, look forward to me actually running through the Shadows house, so it's going to be a bit more action-packed. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to our channel. We have new videos out every Thursday and Sunday. I've literally just finished uploading this Sunday's one, so this one will be coming out on a Thursday. And hopefully, I'm going to be seeing you there. So thank you very much, and have a good day.